Rose from Preferred Glass. Rose, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. What's been happening lately? I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. We were on vacation, and so I haven't seen you. What's going on?
Well, these temperatures are so high.
Uh-oh.
100-degree weather.
Yeah.
No end in sight.
Yeah.
So I am here to remind everybody once again that energy efficient windows are the way.
The way to go. That's the vibe. Talk to me about, let's just start from, we should do this anyway, just,
Yes.
I think the push is these triple digit weathers, right?
Of course.
These temperatures, but we should be doing this anyway because it just helps so much, with energy costs going up. Depending on whether or not you can afford to do solar, like it just helps, plain and simple. It helps
It helps in so many ways.
so many ways.
First off, your energy bill will be so much lower, right? Because you're using less energy. So not only is it your energy bill decreasing, but your impact on the environment is also decreasing, right? So you're using less energy, so you're lowering your carbon footprint. And I want everybody to know that this is pretty much a lifetime investment. Once you install energy efficient windows, you're typically good to go. At Preferred Glass and Windows, we have a lifetime warranty on installation. So that means your kids, your grandkids, your great grandkids can always call us if you need something. We are here for the long haul. And I don't know about you, but sometimes my furniture and my beloved possessions start to get faded in the sunlight when it's so hot, when these temperatures are so hot. So there's so many different ways that it'll help your home, it'll help your lifestyle. And again, this is for a lifetime.
Let's talk about the fading issue because in my what I call my treadmill room, there are other things in there, but I call it the treadmill room because I think it's the biggest piece of furniture in there. So cleaning, I would move the treadmill because it's not one of those that can like fold up easily. You really gotta move
The
it.
big one, yeah.
And it's actually the room that gets the least amount of sun. The afternoon sun, there's a little peak in the afternoon. That's basically it.
Yeah.
Moved the treadmill, and there sat the outline of the treadmill on our wood floors.
Oh, wow.
That's how much fading had happened over probably the last 10 years or so.
Yeah.
Hence we put a little bit of a carpet down. We'll try to hide it because we're not replacing the wood, right?
Right.
So how does this help? Let's talk about the fading issue.
Yes. So the energy efficient windows actually have materials that block the UV rays. So the harmful rays from the sun that are so powerful that they're, fading your wood, fading your belongings. And of course, let's not talk about our bodies, and our skin and the health to us as individuals, but the things you can see around your home that are fading, that is happening everywhere, right? So even if you can't see it, so for example, on your clothes, on your skin, it is happening, it is affecting your health. And so these energy efficient windows have sun ray blockers that stop those harmful rays from piercing through the window as much and damaging your belongings.
So there are so many reasons to do this.
Yes.
Like I said, it's just right now with these triple digits, we're like, what can we do?
Exactly.
We need to have this. So that just puts you over the edge. That's like the final push to say, you know what, we just got to do this. But it's great for so many things in the long, because even in cold days, in the winter, that sun's still coming down. It's still fading. Yeah. There's still the UV rays. And we're being told by, I guess the scientists, Listen, I didn't get an A in science. I'm going to be honest with you. But from what I understand, even on cloudy days, that UV rays is still coming, poking through.
They're still getting through.
Right? There's still damage being done.
Right.
So we need to do whatever we can. And if this is a lifetime guarantee on installation,
yes,
we never have to think about it again. We do it and, you won't have the treadmill lines in the room anymore on the wood floor. You will be doing yourself a favor because what if it's your favorite room and you like sit by the window and read all day?
Right.
You're not doing yourself any favor because it's not good for you either. So it can, there's so much that can be done here. So I say, yes, let's do the windows. Then what? How do I call you? What happens?
Yes, so please reach out to us directly, Preferred Glass and Windows. You can find us online, preferredglassandwindows.net, and our phone number is 661-255-1170. We are here Monday through Friday during business hours, available to help.
If we decide to do that and you want to change out your windows, there are a lot of windows in my house, like too many, like just too many. It's like a greenhouse. What's the process as far as time wise? Does it take 6 to 8 weeks from start to finish? What do you think?
No, it's much faster than that. So it really depends on scheduling. So of course, the sooner you schedule it, the sooner, we can get in there and install. So we work with your schedule to make sure you're available, we're available. We come, measure the windows, order the product, and then install it. So the process can take as little as a few weeks.
That's nothing. A few weeks is nothing. One more question before you leave, because I know you have a busy schedule. How's Bjorn? How's everybody?
Everybody's doing
Everybody
great.
at
Thanks
Preferred.
so much for asking.
Because they haven't come back. We had a full house a couple weeks ago, and then it's just Rose. You do it. So one more question before you go. The windows in some of the houses out here. These houses are built very quickly. These neighborhoods, and sometimes I don't want to say corners are cut, but maybe. I don't know. The windows, I find in some of my rooms, leave a lot to be desired. I'm feeling drafts, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So when you go to put in the new windows, you'll take care of that, right?
Of course.
There won't be that.
No drafts. And again, that's why we have a lifetime warranty on installation. When we install, we want to make sure it's right, it's perfect. So if we install it today and you feel a draft in 10 years, we're coming back.
And fixing that.
Yes.
Do you find that the windows, the installation on these initial windows in some of the homes around, in Santa Clarita, maybe done a little quickly, or maybe a cheaper material?
I definitely see that, because the energy efficient windows are vinyl. And so those tend to stand the test of time, with no fading, no warping, no damage. But if, you have very old school windows that maybe have wood frames and, different materials that get warped in the rain or in the sun, that's where we're seeing the need for replacement.
Gotcha. Rose, always a pleasure to have you in studio. Come back in a couple of weeks. Tell us what's going on. Let's see if we're still in triple digits. I'm thinking yes. Probably. If you are in the market for new windows, and especially these that can take care of the energy, what do you call them? Energy efficient?
Yep.
Energy efficient. And it's not just energy. I mean, it's everything. And it's a long-term investment that can be done in a few weeks. Call them or go online at Preferred Glass. What's the exact web address?
preferredglassandwindows.net.
.net.
Yes.
Always remember that's a .net that can throw you. It's not a .com, it's a .net. Rose, always a pleasure. Come back in a couple weeks. We'll talk more.
Thanks so much.